I love this moment, not the international break, but the moment where we stop and we do something totally different. With Juventus about to release officially their third kit, it's the moment to go towards all the teams of Serie A and to judge and to rate their home, away and third kit, putting them in 4 different columns. The first one is, if I was not a Juventino, I would put my money on the table immediately and it would have been part of my collection. 1, 2 is the good, nearly fantastic, but it's something that is missing. The third one is, could have been much better, I don't like it. Or the fourth one, out of my sight, I hate it, never again. We have a lot of shirts to rate, because potentially 3 shirts per club, it means 60 shirts to rate at the end. We'll try to go with the one that has the best combo between home, away and third. We will not go towards the 4th shirt, because a lot of time they are still draft and they are not out yet. So if you're ready, ciao Juventini, but also ciao calcio lovers of the world. My name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. If you didn't yet, please put a maximum like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and please let me know in the meanwhile, in the middle or in the end of the video, which one is your first choice in terms of shirt, the one that you prefer the most, or maybe even the one that you hate the most. If you're ready, we start immediately with AS Roma. I have no idea why AS Roma is first and not AC Milan, but anyway, it is the chronology of the side that we will judge today. Footy headline. We start with Roma and we go immediately with the first home shirt, that burgundy Bordeaux color that is really Roma. I tell you that this one, honestly, is, according to me, world class. It's top class. I really love it. So for me, I will put that immediately in a top column. That first shirt is really beautiful. The combo of the colors of Roma, really fantastic. That second one could have been great, could have been as well top class. What is the problem there? That they have that special thunder that is extremely ugly. We don't see that much like that, but if you go a bit closer, it's not that yellow, it's orange. But actually that thunder that is going from the top towards the bottom is not beautiful at all. For Roma, I don't like it, even if that retro logo of Il Lupo, of the wolf, is really beautiful. I would put it in good, because it's a good shirt anyway, but it's missing something. And then we go towards the third shirt that is extremely beautiful. A polo-ish, looks like tennis players from the 80s, 70s, a bit reminding ourselves from Lacoste Polo. I really love it, also with, again, a third different logo. You see it at home, away and third is really beautiful. There is one thing that I regret with that shirt, because especially with that trefoil logo from Adidas, is the fact that they went for green. Why? Why don't you go with the traditional colors of Roma that are that Bordeaux and that deep orange? That would have been a banger. One of the most beautiful third kits ever from all time, from all the shirts. I will put it in category good as well for Roma. So if we go towards top class for the home, then we have good and good. It started quite well. We go towards the second team. I told you we don't have a lot of time, so we go fast. Atalanta goes with their traditional blue and black. We know it, it's not my favorite combo of colors, because it reminds me too much of another team. Do I like it? But no, I think they could have been much more creative with that first one. That second one with the stripes that are ending here, just to repeat a bit the black and white, to not forget their roots. It's not bad as an idea, but it's in total with that white combo, it's not really the most beautiful shirt that I like. And then that third one is really, honestly, in my opinion, extremely horrible. I don't understand what they try to do. I understand creativity, I understand freedom, and I understand that you need to please all of the people, but I'm still looking for someone that would tell me that that third shirt of Atalanta is beautiful. If we are comparing with 24-25 kits, I preferred it a lot better, even if they went with easy patterns for that second and that third, just copying and interchanging the color from white to yellow. If you are going now this year, well, the first one, I think they could have done much better. So for Atalanta, bois. If we are going for the second one, yeah, okay, it's good. That third shirt is no way out of my sight. For Atalanta, I could have done much better work. For Bologna, well, we don't have a third kit yet. I don't know if they will do it or not. What do we see? They continue with their blue and red stripes for the home, but changing actually the order. Instead of 1-1-1-1, so binary, no binary, they went with 2-2. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's not bad. It's not a half and half shirt that I don't particularly like. Do I prefer them versus last year? But yeah, actually they did a much better job. So it's a good shirt for Bologna, for the home, for the away. They went with extremely thin line that are reminding us that blue and red. Not bad if you are comparing with last year, but good. It's a good shirt. Not wow, not fantastic. Good for Bologna. I have not a lot of things more to say. It's strange to see on the Bologna shirt that you have the Coppa Italia patch, but I prefer to have the Coppa Italia patch on them than Milan or Inter that were the other ones that were in the semi-final of Coppa Italia last year. What about Cagliari that is also playing with the same colors as Bologna? If we go, they have 3 shirts. Half and half. You know, I already told you it's not my favorite combo. Usually Cagliari is going with this half and half combo for their home shirt, so it's something that they repeat. Look at that, the 3 last season or this one including, they always went with these ones, so they continue with the tradition. A bit too much logo here with Sardinia, with Doppio Malta, then that huge big, I don't know what it is, a zebra or animal there from the sea, a seahorse maybe, I don't know. A bit too much in terms of partners, in terms of logo. Then you see a bit that marble effect, but it's good. It's good for Cagliari without wow, but it's a good shirt. That away shirt is yeah, they are going with doodles there in the bottom. Last year was absolutely not beautiful at all. Looks like color books for kids of 6. A bit better this year, but still a bois. I don't really like it for the away shirt. The third shirt with that flashy blue with the patterns, with the logos, looks like you are looking at something where you go and you commit a murder and they are telling you, can you tell me what is on this paper if you can see the patterns of the logos? I really don't like it. I preferred much better the work that they did last year, because you know it, when you go with black shirts you cannot be wrong at all. So no, for me it's disgusting. Dai, ragazzi, no way for Cagliari. We go with the other teams, the 5th team, Como. Well, Como, they didn't release the 3rd shirt. I'm sure they will do it this year because Como is really pushing a lot in terms of marketing. What do we like? We like the effects of the sea on the Lago del Como on the first shirt. Is really beautiful. It's really beautiful, the home shirt. The second shirt, not a lot of work, but still better than last year when they went with plain home away and 3rd shirt with just that Wi-Fi signal in the bottom. I didn't like it at all. Much better work now. So I would go with a good, really good for Como in a home shirt with could have been a bit better for the away. Bois for the away shirt. Only 2 shirts to judge for Como. We go to Cremonese. Cremonese, they have that special, unique combo of colors in Serie A, that gray and that red. Look, they went with 3 different shirts, so I like the fact that they just didn't copy paste in terms of shape of shirt. You see here on the 3rd one you have the color, on that 2nd one it's a different way of color, and then in that 1st one you have a round neck. I preferred last year. If you are looking at Cremonese home, this year is not beautiful, even if I like that 90s look, gray and red. That is not the most beautiful combo, but at least it's okay that they keep that tradition. They could have done something better in the away. I don't like it. I preferred last year much better. Look at that vintage 2000 shirt, end of the 90s shirt, much better. For the 3rd, much better this year. So I would go with a bois. For the home, I would go with a bois. For the away, I would go with top class. That 3rd shirt is really top class for Cremonese because they still keep that gray for the logos. Actually, that gray in the logo on black, that gray on black is actually erasing a bit or putting a bit of a blur on the logo, so it's good. We go to Fiorentina, so top class for the 3rd shirt of Cremonese. Fiorentina went with, of course, that purple and white, which you actually change with having a deep purple, playing with the colors. It's a good shirt. I don't have a lot of things to say. They play with Kappa, with a special pattern here. It's a good shirt for Fiorentina. Not special things. things. On the away, if you're looking at last year, I prefer the one of this year, so I would go with a good as well for the white with the purple accent. I don't like also that red combined. I prefer the purple if you're Fiorentina. That third one, bah, I still need to see it in real life. I know that I'm used also to red. Why not trying? It's blah. It could be beautiful. Let's put a no blah. Let's blah. Third column for the third shirt. I don't like it that much. They could have gone with something much better. Genoa, attenzione, also there. It's probably the only team in Serie A where I love that half in half on the home. I don't know why, because we have Bologna, we have Cagliari. They play with more or less the same color. Probably is that yellow tint that is giving a bit of that extra. But Genoa is beautiful, guys. On the home, I would go with top class. Look, if I was not a Juventino, it's a shirt that I would have loved to have in my collection. Top class. That is actually for the home shirts reaching and equalizing Roma. For the away, look at that beautiful cross. I like it much better even than last year. So it's a top class as well for the away. For the third, well, it's difficult because last year that third was extremely beautiful. That deep black with the gray and golden details. If you look at this year, it's that deep blue with that old vintage first years of calcio, the 1900s or end of 1800s. It's top class, guys. Here we have a top combo according to me. Really, really beautiful. Even if the fourth shirt of last year, going back to Boca Juniors, that partnership was really beautiful, but we said it, we don't count them. Hellas Verona. What can I say? Better than last year, honestly. Yeah? Better than last year. It's true that also it's influenced by these huge logos on the front shirt. Now we see them without. Now much better. Good and good for Verona. Let's be honest. Good and good for Verona. We go to the next one. That is Inter Milan. Here they're already speaking about 26, 27, which we don't rate. Look, the home shirt, if I'm totally honest, is not that bad. Huh? They try to do something with the Inter wording that can be, I don't know, it's a big risk that they are taking there. At the end, if you look at the history, how they come with it, if you're looking at the details, it's not bad, especially if you're looking at the other shirts that they had in the last few years. I would put it as a good for the home. It's difficult for me to say that, but also the fact that they played also with their logo that is integrating the shirt. Die. The away is not beautiful. It's a bois for the away, and the third shirt is out of my sight. No way. I don't know what they did there with that deep gray orange. I really don't understand it. According to me, it's really, really ugly. That one is extremely ugly. The away, more I see it, more is extremely ugly, but I will put it in a bois because at the end you will see more a white shirt effect than something else. But this is something that also the logo here below with the Nike here, it's strange. It's strange and ugly. I will not speak about that one because then we stop the video immediately. Let's go to Juve. Juve is already giving us 26, 27 with home, away and third, which is really funny because the third shirt of this year is not even released. Could be tomorrow, could be on Wednesday. Let's see. I will not speak about that because I tell you, if we speak really about that, and these are the shirts that will be reality for next year, I think that we have a top class. Give it a bit of time. We rate this season with the home. That honestly, when I see it on Bremer, when he's there on the bench speaking with the kid, when I see it on a lot of players, I really like it in reality. But I don't want to go with a world class. I want to put it in good plus, because I love the fact that pink detail that could have been a huge big risk, that it's popping out. It's popping out. You see it, you want to touch it, you want to give it a bit of kiss. I really like that pink integrated. Of course, this barcode, different shapes of lines on the home shirts can be a risk. At the end, it's not that ugly, but it's not enough to become a top class. That second shirt, that away, I would put it a good and not more than good. It would be good towards the negative side than more than positive side, even if I have it, even if I love it. But for me, that's a typical summer shirt. I love it when we are playing with that one in Philadelphia, for example, against with that beautiful shirt, really beautiful, really summer. All the photo shoots in Miami were really, really beautiful. That sea effect is really a summer shirt. What will happen? We will play in February against Como. I don't know. It will, with the snow everywhere. I don't know if that will be the best timing to have that shirt. So no, and also, you know what I don't like that much, to be totally honest with that shirt, the fact that the partner Jeep and Visit Detroit are too much in contrast with Adidas and Juve that you don't see enough. So good, but towards the negative side. And then that third shirt that we need to see in reality is really a top class shirt. I love the fact that Juve is continuing to push on that vintage logo here. Really beautiful. Also with that trefoil logo of Adidas. And we go towards the 12th team, Lazio. Attenzione, and we go faster now. Lazio, I know that they had no possibility to go on the mercato because there was a ban, but nobody told them that there was also a ban to change the shirt. It looks like exactly the same as always. Look, it's true that they went with a white instead of a yellow, but it looks like always the same. Lazio, sky blue, white, and then this one is not bad, to be honest. So I would go with a... It's not ugly, yeah. It's good. It's good, and it's good. But actually, it's top class. That third one is really beautiful. The two other ones, no, guys. But you know what? I will put them in bois instead of good. You know why? Because, guys, at a certain moment you need to do a little effort. They are beautiful, but please do a little effort on these ones. Lecce. You know what? I'm extremely disappointed in Lecce. Red and yellow is not the easiest one to combine, but for me, Lecce, you need to be proud of your yellow and red stripe, like last year, for example, or the season before, where you have, boom, we are Lecce, we are the only ones with yellow and red, giallorossi, we love it. Yeah, of course, you have Roma, but they don't have the lines. It's looked like we were ashamed to show that we have the stripes and we want to put them away. It's not ugly as a shirt, but for the home, I would put it in bois. Could have been better for them if you show your stripes. The away, it's good. The away is good. Honestly, nothing to say. White, and then you see that stripe in the middle, something that is not something extremely innovative. And then that's red, that deep red with the little details. It's something that according to me, it's ugly. It's not the best combo, but I want to put it in good because you show it's strong. It's really strong to play with red and these teeny little yellow lines. Going to Milan. Milan, they went with three shirts that actually I like. The first one is really beautiful, honestly. I want to put it a bit bigger. They don't want to show it. Yeah, look, it's Milan, guys. It's Milan. You have some patterns. There is some research. There are some details. The only thing that is not wow, they should have gone with the original logo, which is, but the fact that they change it in white and red without the black, going monochrome is, according to me, something that they should not have done, but this is really top class for Milan, honestly, for the home shirt. If we are going towards away is also really beautiful. I really like it. If you're looking at last year, it was even more beautiful. Look, here on the away, the fact that they went monochrome on that shirt of the logo was much better. This year is good. It's not top class, but it's good for me. And then you go towards the away, that yellow is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful as well for Milan. So good. Not top class, but good for Milan. So actually a combo of three shirts that, according to me, the away could have been a bit better, even if I have the intention to say that I really like the logo. Napoli. I don't know, guys. Overrated, according to me, but there are three beautiful shirts. Overrated. It's a bit kitsch. You know, I understand that some people would put them in top class. I totally understand. I will not go against it. According to me, it's a bit too wannabe, too kitsch, too... You know what? I will be kind with them. Solid, good home shirt. The away, you want to put it in top class? We can if you want. That coffee-esque brown is good. Inspired by coffee, they say the coffee of Napoli. Good. But it's okay. It's okay. Well, it's okay. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Parma, attenzione, because here we have 3 shirts that I really, really, really like. A bit less that away. That first is extremely beautiful. Also, you know, it looks like a bit more vintage because that white is not white. It's a bit of that creme, a bit of that white, but it's a shirt that you already have in your wardrobe since 15 years. With the black, I think that this one is top class from Parma. Where the away is Bois, because I think you can do much better with the line. Look at last year, you know, or the year before. You could have done a bit more. You know, I don't like the fact that you go with these washed 90s, typically 90s shirts that you were making at home. But that third shirt is, according to me, probably one of the best shirts of Serie A this season. I hope that Parma will play a lot with that shirt here, because it remembers me of these shirts where Parma with Cannavaro, with Thuram, with Buffon, with Benarrivo, they had so many great players, Crespo, etc., were ruling over Italy, but also at a certain moment over Europe. So Parma third kit is it's legendary. It's really, really, really legendary. They can't change the logo because it's the same as even in the 90s. But bravo Parma. So I told you, world class Bois and world class or top class Pisa. We are about to end, guys. Huh? I don't like. Okay, they put that golden lead, but it's not bad. It's good and better than last year. Let's put good and good. No, good and good, actually. More I see it, good and good for the shirts of Pisa. Yeah, good and good. Why not? Yeah, this one of the 2 seasons ago was a total disaster. Last season, Total Red was absolutely not beautiful with that camouflage, a bit war effect. No, much better for Pisa. Be kind with them. Sassuolo, look, Sassuolo had a really, really beautiful home kit. You know that I wish them to go back in Serie B, but really beautiful, really beautiful. Look, you have Sassuolo. This one I didn't like that much with the multiple stripes, but here you really see that they worked really well. Then the pictures are really well done. That away is top class according to me. Really, really beautiful away, and that third is disgusting. Out of my sight for a Sassuolo third shirt, but the home and the away. Wow, Mappei logo really big like that. It's not a problem. It's not a problem to have the away, the sponsor like that. Torino, you couldn't do worse than the third shirt of last year. That was really the ugliest one. With the salami and here the muscles on the. That was really bad. Huh? But for Torino, let's put a good and good. No, good and good. Nothing wrong with it. Good and good. Good and good. We end with Udinese. Udinese. Look, I want to put good and good. They are ugly. Okay? They are ugly. But congratulations to the creator, to the designer of the shirt, because when you have Io Sono Friuli, Venezia, Giulia, Banca 360 Gradi, when you have all these sponsor, or actually 1 or 2 sponsors, but they are taking so much space, it's extremely difficult to find something. You see here they were just put over the shirt. That was disgusting 2 years ago, but here he was able to integrate it to still keep that black and white. This year not with the majority of white, but more majority of black. Well done for the designer. So that's for the efforts. I really want to go towards a good, even if it's not the most beautiful shirt. So these were, according to me, the ratings of the Serie A shirts 25-26. The top class home shirts for Roma, Genoa, Milan, Parma and Sassuolo, so 5 out of 20. For the away shirts, top class for Genoa, Napoli and Sassuolo. For the third, Cremonese, Genoa, Juve, Lazio and Parma. I want to give the most beautiful shirt for the third shirt of Parma. It was extremely, extremely beautiful. Bravo Parma for that. For the most disgusting ones, I let it up to you guys. Probably the best combo is Parma with two extremely top class shirts. Milan was not bad in their combo of shirts, and Roma. Parma, Milan, Roma in the best. Yeah. That's what I think about it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts about actually a really long video. If you enjoyed it, please put a maximum of like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Grazie, forza, Juve.